Bachmann, Congressman 6th District. Good morning.
Good morning. It's great to be with you. It's wonderful to be here. We had a big breakfast with the Minnesota delegation from all over the state of Minnesota. That was here at the convention, and I spoke to them, and they were all here from all across the state of Minnesota, and we had a really wonderful time. One man brought his 12-year-old son, and people are bringing guests in, and people are excited. You can feel it in the air.
It looked like actually positive coverage.
What?
So how's
They
it
couldn't have had my name in the piece.
How's it working? You've got the Ron Paul delegates that all came down, and they had a big rally last night.
We did about 6 hours.
Yep.
It was a 6-hour rally.
Now, did you stop by there or no?
I was speaking at the Tea Party rally last night and also at the prayer rally. And I think that's one thing. People see TV and they see the main stage events. But people also need to know that there are so many different events that happen from early morning until late at night and all through the day. So we're here today, and actually on Monday the convention is actually canceled.
Right.
Tuesday is when the official day that starts, but there's one event after another, one meeting after another.
Well, I saw somewhere where you're speaking at a handful of different Tea Party events and other events, all throughout
week long.
Right.
Yeah. And so that's why everything isn't just the main stage, it's all the other events as well. 4 years ago, back in Minneapolis, St. Paul, when we were privileged to host the convention, I was on the main stage speaking at the convention there, but now I have a chance to speak at all the other events. It's just great. It's all good, and we're all happy.
And you're not you're not upset that they didn't.
Oh gosh, absolutely not. No, I'm so thrilled to be behind this ticket. You know, it was just over a year ago that I won the Iowa Star Bowl. And I'm proud to say that of both political parties, only the Republican Party fielded a woman, and it was a woman who won that very first presidential contest. That woman would be
That was you.
That was me.
I want you to send a message back. I didn't mean to interrupt, but I want you to send a message back because everybody thinks that there's this division with the people that came down. You were with the Minnesota delegation this morning.
Oh yes, I'm a delegate. Absolutely.
Everybody is pulling together and doing
Oh,
what they're
we are
supposed to.
pulling together, yes, and that's always the media angle to say that there's division. There's no division here. I will tell you, we've been wildly successful because in the platform we have the.
Because we're getting email from Ron Paul people who say they're getting hammered on it.
But they're not within the delegation. They're saying the convention itself, they're not happy with some of the rule changes.
They're just basic, we're getting hammered on rules.
Any time when you have a platform, you're going to have disagreements. And yes, there's a problem, and I'm going to be signing the minority report because I disagreed with some of the rules that they put in place. And actually what it is it takes away from all the grassroots activism. That's a bad thing to do.
Which we are dealing with them.
Right, and I'm not going to sign on to that, so I'm going to agree with the minority report. But here's what the positive is the principles that we stand up for, that people care for, that we're taxed enough already and don't spend more than what we're taking in and follow the Constitution. That's a part of our platform. I'd say that's a pretty mega win here, and I'm thankful for that. Plus, we have auditing the Fed in the platform. That's huge. That's very important, and I think that we should really take comfort in all of the wild advances. The main things.
The gold standards.
The main things. The gold standards in too. I'm all for. I think that's all great. But yes, there's problems with rules, and so I'm going to be agreeing with the Ron Paul Tea Partiers that we have got to make sure that the grassroots voices have their say at the national level.
So now, what's the rest of the week for you? Because you got all kinds of people that we're just standing here.
Starting.
I know, and they're lining up with mics and everything. They want to grab your time. What are you going to do for the rest of the week? Is Marcus down with you? What's going to happen?
He will be. Daddy had to take the last 2 off to college.
Yeah.
So he dropped one off college, and he's just dropping the other one. He's joining me tomorrow, so he'll be here. He'll be with me the rest of the week. And we're going to be here to. I'm speaking at a number of events. We'll be attending the evening sessions. I am a national delegate, so I'll be speaking. But I'm also here as one of the national female voices as well, because it's been very unfair. The Obama administration is trying to paint us as a party that doesn't embrace women. We're the party that has the solution for women, and so I'm here to add my voice to that as well.
That's correct. There's a lot of talk about, what's the tone of the convention going to be now because of the hurricane again hitting New Orleans? Because I'm just waiting. I'm not saying this has happened yet, but I'm waiting for the commentaries that say this is God's retribution on it.
Oh, it's going to be all exciting. You know, this is the third time that we've had a hurricane. It'll for the better, I think, because obviously we're all very concerned about New Orleans and what potentially could happen with New Orleans. We're getting some, not much. Now the sun is shining right now as we're talking in Tampa, but we still could get some lousy weather between now and that. But in Minnesota, we know what that's all about,
Right.
and we still forge through. So you're going to see party souls here forging through, and you're going to see people focused on the main thing. And the main event is we're going to dispatch. We dispatched Biden. Remember, he was going to come here this week. We dispatched him. Well, we dispatched that hurricane, and now we're going to dispatch the Obama-Biden ticket in November. That's what we're going to do.
I don't know that I would have described him with the word hurricane. Wind, maybe, but not hurricane.
Democrats are going to come right back. Supposedly, they're not going to give any quarter during. Usually both parties back off while the other party has their convention. So the
Well, they
Republicans
are backing off now.
Right, no,
Really,
they are.
honestly, it's infantile.
Well,
To be
the
honest
idea is
with
that
you.
they're going to rebut everything that the Republicans say.
Well, and
So
they're
are we
welcome to
going
do
to
that.
do that when the Democrats are you going to do that with the
Well, we need to be on. My opinion is you never back off of offense. You stay on offense at all times, and that's what we have to do too. And we will.
Great stuff. Michelle, hopefully we're going to get you back. You got all kinds of people waiting for you. Look forward to seeing you and
Okay,
Marcus
we'll be
as the
back
week
on
goes
again.
on.
Back on the K-Talk.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Congresswoman
you
Bachmann.
guys.
Have a good one.
Good to talk to you. Bye-bye.